what's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. And yo, if this is your first time here, I'm your boy Ari, and I'm with my co-host Owen. Owen, how you doing today?
Yo, I am chilling, bro. How you been, my man?
Chilling, bro. We vibing out here, bro.
Let's get it, yo. Let's get it. I know it's about to be a hype episode. What we got in store today?
All right, so what we're doing is we're gonna be doing the 10 best anime main characters of this decade so far. For some reason, I don't know why, but the last few episodes of our pod have all been about this decade. So we're gonna keep that trend going with this. We did the best anime of the decade, we did the best top selling manga of the decade, and now we're gonna do the best main characters of this decade. And same rules apply. Do you remember the rules on?
Um, the are we doing the anime starts this in this
Yeah.
decade, or like the arc was in this decade?
Yeah, so we're gonna do like the specific um I guess you can say arc. Yeah, the specific arc or season has to have come after 2020. So for example, we're not counting long running anime. So One Piece is out. Obviously, if One Piece was in, Luffy had to be on here, especially with Gear 5 going crazy. But he's not gonna make the list because he don't apply to the rules.
What about like JJK, Demon Slayer?
Yeah, those ones will apply just because the new seasons have been able to been in this decade. So nothing prior to this. So first season Demon Slayer won't be in it, but the new season will. So that's how we're gonna do it this time around.
Got you. I mean, I'm hyped. I'm ready. You know me. Let's get this.
All right, man. So I came up with this list. So y'all feel free to disagree with my list. And if you guys want, join our Discord. You guys can flame me there. But I came up with a list of 10 characters. I have like 8 or 9 honorable mentions. But before we go ahead, do you want to try to guess them or do you want to get straight into it?
I'll get some of them. I'll get some of them.
Go for it. I'm not going to tell you if it's right or wrong. Or should I?
Yeah, you should. You
Okay.
should. Just so I know. I know if we. I won't know the placement, but I'll know if it's right or wrong.
Facts.
Okay.
Before you do, I should probably explain that I picked the best characters overall. So characters that had the best growth, development, um, like their skills, and
Okay.
just like how they were as a character, like the general, like I guess you can say the general cultivation of the character, not just like, oh, this is the strongest character. You know what I mean? Like I try to do everything all around.
Bet. I got you. So the first one is for fact. One of them is Torfin. There's no way Torfin's on here, right?
Yeah, he's on
Yeah,
here.
yeah, we have Torfin on that for a fact. Um, who else is a main character that we really like? If you put Tanjiro on here, then I don't know what to tell you, but Tanjiro's probably on here. Um, Yuji, uh, Itadori, probably on here.
Yeah, he's on here.
He's on here. Okay. Are we counting Attack on Titan or no?
Yeah, we'll count Attack on Titan. The final season came out.
Aaron's on here.
Okay, we got three from
Um,
four so far.
okay. My Hero. Are we doing My Hero?
We're doing My Hero.
So he's on here.
So he's an honorable mention for me.
Okay, Deku. Okay, so
That's
Deku's there.
during the Dark Hero arc because I really like that.
Mushoku Tensei, the main character.
Yeah, honorable mention.
Okay, nice. Blue Lock.
Yeah, he's on here.
I
Damn,
forgot. About.
this
Yeah,
might be the best ever, bro.
yeah, Blue Lock for sure. Damn. Hold up. Give me a second. Blue Lock. What else came out this year that's been Marshall maybe might be on there.
Honorable mention. Okay.
Okay. Anya might be on there.
Okay, so I kind of cheated here. I did the Spy Fam trio because I couldn't really tell who the main character
Okay,
was.
okay,
I had all
okay.
three of them honorable mention.
Agreed. Okay, that's pretty fire. Um. Oh, who's that kid? Who's that guy? From Tokyo Revengers.
Oh, yeah. Takamichi, bro. That was
Takamichi's on there for a fact.
honorable mention, bro. You're going through my honorable mention list, bro.
My boy, Senku's on that shit.
He's on my list.
Yeah. So includes for
Damn,
sure.
bro, this is the best you ever done. I don't know if I should stop you because you're gonna be revealing too much. Because you've been
Hold
cooking.
on. Hold on. It's too early for solo leveling, realistically. What do you have to say about that one right there?
I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop you from talking to you, bro.
Okay, that's my list. Out of all the people, that's my list.
Okay, honestly, bro, I think this is the best you've ever done, bro. Like no cap, bro.
Damn, I nailed a good like six out of there, I
You
think.
did, bro. You did.
I
All right.
mean, I just want to see how you're ranking these guys are like.
Okay, so we'll start with the honorable mentions, and then we'll go 10 through 1.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, so my honorable mentions was the ones that you got. You got Deku, obviously during his like dark hair arc. That was, pretty big moment, so I had to put him on there. The Spy Fam trio, you got that. I had Maj Burn Dead, you got that as well. I had Takamichi during the Tenjiku arc. I know you haven't watched that yet, but he actually had character development. He actually went crazy. Bro was actually winning fights. He wasn't crying, so I had to put him on there. I actually
Okay.
debating put him on my list. He was probably the highest on my list. Um,
Okay.
and then I had Rudy as Gray Rat. He would have made my list, but he did have some weird controversial shit. So I know I could have put him on there, bro. You feel me? And then the two that you didn't guess were actually anime you have watched, so I don't even blame you. I got Yuichi from Tomodachi Game. The anime is fire, bro. And if I had included the manga, he would be on the list. But I had obviously the manga hasn't, the second season of the anime hasn't come out yet, so I can't put him there yet. And then lastly is the Immortal Sugimoto, bro. That boy is fire, bro. I feel like he should be on the list, but I just couldn't put him there yet.
But yo, hold up. Is Are we counting Black Clover in this?
We're not.
Okay, good. Okay. But because I want to put my boy Asta there for a fact.
Oh hell
Not,
yeah.
not gonna lie. But yeah, I want to know how you're ranking these guys from 1 to 10 now.
Okay. So we're gonna start off with number 10. This 10th pick is it might be the most controversial on the list just because we haven't seen enough of him. But I'm putting him on this damn list because I'm fucking with this anime. It's only 3 episodes deep so far.
No,
But
no way.
bro, the potential is there, bro. I feel like this is
Nah, no way you put Kaiju number 8 on there.
yeah, I put it
Ain't no way you put Kaiju number 8 on there. What?
I
It's only
did, bro. I
three
did, bro.
episodes, bro.
I'm sorry, man. I've been loving this anime. I've been loving the main character. I know it's only 3 episodes deep, bro, but so far every second of him has been awesome.
Damn, okay. I mean, I just watched the first episode last night. I gotta say he is very funny.
Yeah, he is.
His character has just turned extremely strong, but extremely funny character, extremely funny, like the way he reacts to everything that's going on. Like when he started pissing from his nipples, like bro, they had me so weak.
Yeah.
But damn, okay. My man is going hard. Number 10. Okay. Uh, since realistically, I wouldn't put him on my list, right? Obviously, you have your own opinions, but I would say, if anything, this is a good number 10.
Yeah.
I don't think you can
I'm
put him any
basing
higher
it
than
off of
that.
potential, bro, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. No, I get you. I understand. But yeah, I think it's a decent number 10 then.
All right, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, by the end of the season run, bro, I haven't even read the manga, but I could see him being higher up here on the list, man.
Damn, yo, you're putting a lot of trust into my man's. I'm
Bro,
not gonna lie.
I am buying an island on Kaiju number 8, bro. Like, I in Kaiju number 8 is so high, bro.
Damn, bro. I mean, I watched the first episode and a half. It's been pretty fire, action wise and just comedy wise. So I see the potential you're seeing. So I do agree with this number 10 spot.
All right, loyal, loyal. All right, let's get into number 9, bro. All right, so coming in at number 9, you guessed this one as well, but it's Isagi from Blue Lock.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one season so far, and the way Blue Lock is portrayed, it's kind of like every single character has their own little, you know, point of view slash line that the story can take. So, I mean, it's a good number nine. I love Isagi. I love his character. I love how the whole system of Blue Lock works. I love Blue Lock in general. But we only have only seen one season of him so far. I think they've written him perfectly as of now, though.
Mhm.
And I think this is a great number nine. I think it's a great number nine. And I think this is also one that's kind of based on potential.
Yeah, so honestly, if you read the manga, you guys know he go crazy, bro. But we were only talking about the first season of the anime, and this one was tough for me because he can be a very boring, like normal character, but he got that dog in him, bro. Like when he needs to shine or when he needs to go off, he be doing that. Like he has those moments, and that's why I had to put him on there. In terms of skills and ability compared to the rest of his peers in this specific Blue Lock universe. He's not there at all. Like he doesn't have the flexibility and the creativity of Nagi. He doesn't have the power of Baro. He doesn't have the skill set of Rin, but he's still out here out competing and doing better than all the other guys. He's not even the most smartest, you know what I mean? But he has that dog in him, bro. So that's why I had to put him on this list, bro, because he's a fire main character, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think he does have a ton of potential, and I see why, you picked him. Definitely, definitely a potential, you know, hire for next seasons for sure.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's get into number eight.
Yep.
Sung Jin Woo, bro, from Solo Leveling. That's my number eight.
Damn. So I see based off of like I said solo leveling, but I was like, he's probably not gonna put him just because it's only been one season.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how you were kind of basing this, like the criteria.
Mhm.
But I feel like these first three have been heavily based on potential.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's kind of why they're lower on the list.
yeah, exactly, exactly. No, it's understandable completely. I mean, the dude's a beast. The show is amazing. Dude is progressing. Like when it comes to like character development slash progression, you don't get more than Sung Jin Woo. You know what I mean? Like the dude is literally E rank going up. Now he's probably mid A rank slash high B rank ish. So when it comes to the actual development of the character, I think this is spot on. Again, we've only had one season of him, so we can't say too much. But I love his drive. I love his ego. I love the way he just challenges everything. And he literally has gotten leveled up since the beginning of the show. So, yeah, I do understand why you put him at seventh. I think this is a
Yeah.
good spot.
I
I think.
mean, it's the classic underdog story. I feel like his character and the way he is in general really boosts that underdog story and it makes it work out really well. Like he could have just keeled over and kind of just, played it safe or whatever, but he kept taking risks even though he had that ability to solo level. You know what I mean? Like me personally, bro, I would have just kept killing low level shit to level up. But bro was going into dungeons, bro was facing everything, life and death situations, trying to grow, and then like he would go into these crazy fights. So I had to put him up there just because he was risking everything, bro. He was going crazy. And he's also like bro, that underdog story, bro. Like I had to put him in there, bro, for sure.
Nah, I understand completely. I think personally I would put um Isagi higher, but I get you for sure.
Yeah, I mean, to me, they were both kind of neck and neck. I only put Isagi below just because I see season one, and then I know what's coming next, bro. If I had concluded what came next, bro, it would be a different story.
I get you. I get you. I get you for sure. For sure. But yeah, let's get on to the next one.
All right, so number seven, we got Shigeo from Mob Psycho. I know you haven't watched this one, so let me explain myself here.
Yeah, yeah.
So, have you ever seen One Punch Man?
Saitama, I know about him. I've seen a couple episodes. I haven't seen
Okay.
too much.
So, obviously, it's written by the same person, so it's going to be somewhat similar. Shigeo has a lot of different things that go about like on with him. So he's more of a obviously he's OP, whatever. It's the same kind of premise, but he has less of a demeanor about himself. Like he's kind of low on himself. He's like, oh, you know, he like he doesn't like having so much power. So the fact that he by the end of the show is a little bit of spoiler, he kind of embraces that power and learns to love it and all those different, I guess you could say, character values that he really asserts within his character. Like that deserves a spot on this list. Like it's all about character growth when it comes to this anime. And so I had to put him on the list. Other than that, bro was OP. He was funny without even him trying to be funny. So I had to put him
Oh,
on the list for sure, man.
love those type of characters.
Yeah,
That are just naturally funny based on what's going on. I mean, I don't know too much about Mob Psycho, so I can't say much, but based off your reasoning, I think this is a good pick. For
right.
me, because I don't know him, I'd put him lower, but that's just me. But again, honestly, based on how long Mob Psycho has been going on, and since it's not like a potential that we're basing it off of, it's mostly like we know definitively this is what it is. I
Right.
think um I think this is a good spot.
Yeah, I mean, series ended. We know exactly. We got the happy ending. We got the ending that we wanted. We saw the character growth. Like it's a finished product. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
everything finished the way you'd want it to. So that's why I have him up here.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good choice for number six.
Number seven.
Number seven, yeah.
Yeah.
Number seven.
All
Yeah.
right. You want to get to number six?
I get it.
All right. Number six, bro, is Yuji Itadori.
Uji Itadori. So like this it's kind of like controversial here, right?
Right? Yeah, this is one of my harder picks, bro. I don't know if we should have been lower or higher.
Because some people love him, some people hate him. Me, I like aspects of him and I don't like other aspects of him,
Yeah.
and I'll explain. It's like okay, one thing I don't like, and okay, this is just a me thing. He doesn't like killing demons, or like he doesn't like killing. You know what I mean? Um, and that takes away so much because it's like sometimes you got to kill the demons for the greater good of humanity. And Gojo does that. You know, he takes that into account based off like the risk of how many humans are gonna die or how many demons are gonna die. He takes that takes that risk into account and goes on from there. You Itadori, he just like firstly Sukuna's in him, right? So he can't control that part. So he should just do everything in his power to make it so that Sukuna never comes out because you know what happened when Sukuna came out. He just violated everybody. So that's one aspect I don't like about Yuji that he just doesn't kill. And that's because yes, his objective is never to kill anybody because he might lose himself in the process. But the thing is, he's already losing himself in the process by Sukuna killing other people. So it's like if you don't manage the risk yourself, then it overwhelms him, and then yeah, it it's just beat, you know. And other than that, I don't think his character is that crazy, like in depth per se. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like he was a crazy athlete. His grandfather was about to died right in the beginning. That kind of caused him to eat the finger. I would say his the first of all, he hasn't developed like he's developed obviously as a fighter and as a person like that, but I don't think he's developed character that like his character development isn't as crazy as his physical and fighting ability the way that developed per se. So yeah, I think obviously he's a really good character, but I would probably put him a bit lower just because.
Yeah. So the kind of counter what you were saying earlier about him not killing certain demons, I I agree, but also at the same time, we know that when he needs to, he'll flip that switch and he'll do what he got to do. So I like that about him. You know what I mean? Like he has the like he's not like stupid. He's not like, all right, man, I'm gonna just let this whatever this spirit live, bro. I'm gonna just let him clap everybody. Nah, he'll take care of business. You know what I mean? So I like that he's not like completely out like living in La La Land. You know what I mean? But other than that, like I like his good vibe, good nature personality, and that's why I had him like somewhere in the middle. Because again, like you said before, he's not fully developed as a character. You could tell there's going to be a lot of development growth, character development growth here with him. And obviously, I guess you could say he could be boring because it's pretty generic in the shonen, in the shonen world to be that type of don't kill spirits, happy-go-lucky personality, blah blah blah. So I do agree with you there. Looking at my list, I might put him a little bit lower, probably maybe even under Sung Jin Woo if I'm being honest, maybe at the eighth spot if I had to reconsider this list. But yeah, I mean, there's potential with him here, so I could see him. I don't know, man. I might keep him around here to be honest.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad pick at all. It's just uh some people might even put him higher. You know what I mean? It just depends on how you see and perceive Itadori. But
Facts.
yeah, that's just my opinion. But yeah, let's get on to the next one.
All right, number five, bro. Bro, we're putting one of the goats on here of this decade, bro. We're putting my boy Senku.
Yeah, I mean, bro, Senku is just an elite character, bro. He does everything right. Firstly, he's a leader as a character. He's one of those main characters that are not being led by a sensei. He's usually the sensei leading others. Um, the only reason the story can progress the way it progresses is because of Senku. I like how he's very smart, but he doesn't make it seem that he's smart. Or not like make it seem, but he doesn't boast that he's smart, even though he is like the smartest person, on the planet. He still gets help from everybody else. He doesn't act like he can do it by himself. He doesn't act like he doesn't need anybody. He knows what the world needs, and he's like the perfect leader for that for for Doctor Stone and for that universe itself.
Bro, let me just say one thing about Senku, bro. Bro, that dude must have a broken back the way he's carrying his universe, bro. The way he's carrying every single one of those characters, bro. Bro set up a whole civilization from nothing, bro. And he figured out like everything, bro. Like, bro's back is broken. I'm telling you, he's carrying everyone out there.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not like it's not like a regular shonen where there's a sensei, then the main character usually gets taught by the sensei and they go on from there. But it's like Senku is the sensei and he's the one managing everything. He's the one kind of making sure everything goes according to plan. He's the one making the plan. He's involved with every single aspect of it,
Like,
even when it comes to stuff that he's particularly not interested in, like taking pictures and stuff like that, you know?
and bro, and let's be honest, bro, he good vibes too, you know what I mean? Like he's chill, bro. Like you said before, he could easily be flexing his knowledge and ordering people around and shit, but everyone listens to him because he's a good leader and he just straight up good vibes. Like everyone seems to be happy around him, and you feel that same happiness when you watch the anime. And that's why I gotta put him up this high on the list.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he's a very close to perfect character. Definitely, definitely like that you put him to top five for sure.
All right, number four, bro. I don't know if you've seen this one coming, but similar to Senku, bro, this dude gives off good vibes all around. And he's very relatable. We got Akira Tendo from Zom 100.
Yo, I was thinking about Zom 100. I was actually thinking about Zom 100. So
Bro,
I think one thing I mean, I didn't watch Zom 100 fully, but based off the episodes I did watch, he's a very relatable character. You know what I mean? He
100.
starts off with like having to work a lot and then just wanting freedom and wanting just to do what he wants, not to be a corporate slave per se. And it's something that resonates with a ton of people. You know what I mean? The day and age we live in, it's kind of very similar. Especially if like you're a bit older and you're working in corporate America, whatnot. You can kind of see a lot of similarities. And as an adult, you can definitely relate to a lot of the things that he goes through. Why is it that you chose him though?
Um, First of all, it's the relatability aspect. Like, dude, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I worked this one job, my first job out of college, bro, and I felt that pain, bro. I was so down. I just kept thinking like I'm not making much. And this shit is painful, bro. Like they had me doing some fucked up shit, bro. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, bro. I felt his depression, bro. So when I watched that first episode, I was like, damn, bro, I really know how this feels. Afterwards, I got a new job, blah blah, and I feel a lot more happy and chill. And I really like the way he found a bad situation and he turned it into like him living his best life. Like he found a dream and found 100 things that he wants to do. Obviously before he gets eaten by a zombie, blah blah blah. But like he's making the best out of it. Like he out here with his boys, his friends, and he's just chilling, having a good life. I know you haven't finished the anime, but every single episode you watch, like no matter what hardship he comes through, he's always like chilling through it with a smile. He's always, having a good time. So that's one of the reasons why I put him on here. Like no bad vibes at all, bro. Like he's such a relatable character and he's just fun character. And those two as a combination is what put him as my top four.
Yeah, I mean that nails a pretty solid character. Again, I didn't see too much of it, but based off of what I did see, he was a very likable character, very relatable, and I honestly forgot about that the hundred bucket list thing that he had, and I think that does a- attest to his character. It kind of shows that yeah, even if like times are shitty and times are not the best, we'll still make it out and we'll still keep the good vibes going, do what we got to do, and keep it pushing. So definitely a very motivational and relatable character. So
Thanks.
good number four. I would honestly probably put him a bit less, but yeah.
That's fair. Um, yeah, this list is subjective, but it is what it is. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Okay, to the next one.
Yep.
All right. So coming in at number three, we got, and I know you haven't watched this anime, but I had to put Free Aaron on here.
Okay. I don't know anything about free Aaron, so you're gonna have to
Yeah. So
give the gist of why you chose him.
the reason why I put Free Aaron on here is just because of obviously the character development and character growth. Um, this is a character that has a specific thing in her mind. Like she only cares about like learning more magic. Like she doesn't care. Obviously, this takes place after she and her party defeat the demon lord, and she's just chilling, like trying to do her own thing, trying to master as much magic as she can. But then she realizes when she meets like one of her party members who's basically dead now, like over probably this human over the age of 100. She doesn't age because she's an elf. It feels like a very short time to her, even though it's been hundreds of years. So the character development there, where she realized, like, it clicks in her head, like, wow, I knew this person for only 10 years, but this person had this big of an impact on my life. Like it's very deep, you know what I mean? So that whole aspect of her, that clicking in her brain and then her moving forward with like disciples, or I guess her own new party, I feel like that was very deep. So I had to put her on the list for that. She's also funny, without trying. Like I said before, she only cares about like learning more magic, but she's always getting trapped inside of chests. And I know it seems stupid, but overall great character, and I had to put her on the list because it's vibes, bro. This character is vibes.
Hell yeah. I mean, I haven't watched it, so I can't say much.
Mhm.
But based on those reasons, it seems like a reasonable pick. Top three?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I forgot to mention, she be violating though. Like she kicks ass.
Okay. So plus points for that.
Yeah, a little
But
extra sauce on there. You feel me?
yeah, facts. The cherry on top. But yeah, let's get into the next one.
All right, number two, bro. I feel like this wasn't that hard to say, put on the list, but coming up my number two is Aaron Yeager. Bro, let's be honest, bro. This is an S tier character as it is, bro. And what he did in the final season of Attack on Titan is crazy. I'm talking about not even the final episode, but like right before then when we found out he basically finessed everybody. I was like, holy shit, bro, this shit is crazy. That's some S character vibes right there, S tier character vibes, bro. There's no reason for him not to be on this list in the top 10. And, I don't even have to say anything, bro. He deserves to be number two on this list.
Yeah, I mean, bro, this the whole plot of Attack on Titan obviously amazing, but it all revolves around Eren. and what we perceive of Eren, how we see him, what we think he's capable of. Honestly, a lot of a lot of it was because we were in the dark with most of the plot. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
didn't know that he told everybody the actual story, but then erased their minds. You know, his 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 character was already written from the first episode, and we didn't know that because um the author of Attack on Titan really pulled some Oda shit. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was insane. And Eren died at the end, which is just with spoiler alert,
Oh,
by the way. If you did not watch Attack on Titan, then I don't know what to tell you. But my bad if I did spoil that for you. But yeah, Eren dies. So the fact that the MC dies at the end shows you like it shows how much he meant to the show. If they can just kill him and still have a good ending to the show, you know what I mean?
mhm,
But yeah, everyone knows Eren was such a good character, and I always had faith in Eren. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I always knew that he would pull through at the end, and he wasn't just snaking the shit.
mhm.
So the fact that he kind of took in the pain for everybody, it really makes him an S tier character for sure.
Facts, that's what I'm saying. All right, you want to get to number one?
Yeah, let's get it.
Have you seen Sword Art Online?
I have not seen Sword Art Online.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna troll you and say you have.
I had a feeling you were about to troll. Oh
Uh,
my god.
bro, in the whole, basically the part that came out in the 2020 decade, bro, he was on a wheelchair. He was basically a vegetable at that point. So it's gonna troll you with that one. But we're not gonna do that here. We're gonna get serious.
Dude,
And at number one, we got Tanjiro, bro.
you're trolling the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
Hell
just
no,
like I'm
bro.
playing,
Hell
bro.
no, bro.
Yo, I know you like that setup, bro.
The fuck out of here, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. All jokes aside, bro. You already guessed this. I had Thorfinn as my number one.
damn, that was the first person I. That's the first person I guessed too.
Yeah,
Damn.
bro, he had to be on here in terms of character development, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Thorfinn went from being in. First of all, we saw Thorfinn go from a kid that didn't never fought a day in his life to seeing his dad get killed by tons of people and then being stolen and basically hijacked by Vikings that just go around killing people. So going from somebody that never sees violence to only seeing violence, and those are the same people that killed his father. It kind of turned him into a monster. It kind of turned him into somebody that he had to basically become something else, become a monster to survive out there. And which he did. He grew tremendously in terms of physical uh power and fighting style and all of that. But then this next season, we see that his whole demeanor changes and he realizes what he's been doing is something that's completely against what his father wanted him to do and something that he himself disliked. He didn't like seeing himself that way. And he changed himself completely, went from a warrior that had a name for himself, that literally fought the strongest, people at the time and became a slave. Like he became a slave for the longest. So having like the highest level of power and fame to like becoming somebody that gets bitched around and slaved up, you know what I mean? He really changed then. And then from then he changes from a slave back to somebody that has hope, that has hope of a better life from seeing uh just the people in the farm, seeing how everybody works together and how I feel like the what was his name? The his like roommate, you could say. He
Einer,
could, yeah, Ainer.
Einer, whatever.
Yeah, that dude. He really like sparked something in Thorfinn and kind of changed the way he perceived life. And yeah, he's been through it, my man. My man Thorfinn's been through it. He's seen the good, he's seen the bad and the ugly, and he wants a righteous life for himself. And yeah, I mean, I do want to see him kick ass again. That's one thing.
Facts. Um, Obviously, bro, you got the main point for me. I mean, his character development is really the reason why he's on this list. It turned from a revenge story to a character growth and development story, which is pretty unique, especially for a lot of anime that me and you watch in general. I do love myself a good revenge story. I was kind of conflicted whether or not I liked it or not, but I think at the end of the day, it's different than the usual type of show that we watch. I know technically this isn't shonen, it's more of a seinen anime, which obviously has deeper themes and it's a lot more I guess you can say mature than the usual shonen. But come on, man, like bro went through so much and then to come out the way he did after becoming a slave, after him wanting revenge and then seeing the guy that he wanted revenge to die to somebody else, it's just kind of crazy. And the character like of Thorfinn is just it's crazy to see all the different types of things that could happen. Like that could shape a person in many different ways. Like you could lose all hope like he did, and then kind of gain strength through friendship and through all these different things that he went through and change into the way he has. Or you could just see the end of a story, you know what I mean? So overall, I think he's definitely one of the most well-written characters out of all the ones that we went through. Obviously, his character itself is very different than a lot of the ones that we had on this list. For example, I mean, he's not your typical, Yuji or you know what I mean? Like he's not like anybody like that on the list. He's not like an underdog like um Sung Jin Woo was, you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like he deserves a spot at number one. I mean, again, this list is subjective, so y'all can say whatever you guys think. Definitely let us know in the Discord what you guys think about this list. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's valid at number one, right, Owen? Or
Yeah, I think you did a good job with the list for sure. Obviously, like our opinions are different, so I would change just a couple things for myself, but
yeah,
overall, amazing list. Number one was just you hit it out of the park. I think he is the best, and coming from the way you based your criteria, I think Thorfinn was a really good number one pick,
yeah.
and I think you may be bugging for Kaiju number eight. My man watched three
Oh, it's
episodes.
still early, bro. We'll have to see, man.
My man watched 3 episodes. It was just, and put him up there. I think personally,
Hey,
I'm putting Marshall there instead of him.
let me defend my kaiju thing real quick. Bro, if you could piss for your nipples, bro, you deserve a spot on the list.
Yo, you're right. You're right. You're,
All right, man.
yeah, you're
Oh,
right. But yeah, I see. I just love Marshall too much, so I'd put him there. But yeah, again, obviously these are just opinions, and it's everyone's opinion. Everyone's subject to their own opinions, and your list was amazing. So yeah,
all right, man. That's going to be it for this episode, for this list, everything like that. Again, make sure you guys join our Discord if you guys are not already there. We already have a really cool community out there, and I look forward to seeing all your guys' lists for this as well. We do our own list, but we also like to see others as well. But with that being said, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll catch you guys next week on the new episode. And until then, y'all take care. Y'all have a great week and great day, whatever. Peace out. And yeah, peace.
peace.